Welcome to Electronics. Been working now a couple of months and I've got shed loads of stuff in to repair. Mesa boogie amps, Boss pedals, doing a major contract with Pioneer and Pioneer DJ decks here, orange amplifier. There's a Virus T12 Polar there from Access. Synth, we got Behringer stuff there, DJ, loads of stuff, absolutely loads of Kurzweil keyboard, more stuff there, DJ mixing desk there. We just got more makes in as well, more importers in. Now this here, nice day today. This here that I'm working on is a nightmare, as a lot of these DJ things are. It's Pioneer, Traktor, they're really difficult to repair. This is a Traktor S5. Now the S4 was pretty terrible because if you had to replace the fader, you have to prise the panel off here to get at the faders, and you have to prise it off with a heat gun, and it's tremendously bad. And I thought S5s were better, and if you need to replace the fader, they are better to do, but if you need to replace anything else or have a fault with it, they're horrendous. And the reason why I'm saying that is you've got two very delicate cards here with components on, which you've got to be really careful with. And this is the other side. These are for the LCDs. Also, you've got locator pins here that push onto this board here with all the controls on. I've just had to fix a problem with a power, and that was, there's the fader board that comes off separately, it goes there. So that's easier than the S4s to replace faders, but pots, that's another thing. One of these pots was faulty, so you have to take off all the nuts here on this assembly to get it off. It's pretty horrendous, really. There's some locator pins for the board to go in. What concerns me more, really, are these very fragile looking tiny little connectors for the LCD. And then also the other thing is I haven't got access to any parts or diagrams for this, so it's been a bit of a bother. Now this is the main board. This I should think would cost a fortune. See, you have some BJT mounted IC there, which is beyond me to replace, because BJT, if anyone knows what it is, it's just balls of solder making contact. There's a tiny little relay there, some inductors all over the place, some more locating pins. There we go, look, I think that's the main chip there. And that is a BJT as well. Crystal, I don't know what that is, maybe a ramp. There's Cirrus Logic, that could be some sort of DAC. But yeah, as you can see, very difficult board to repair, I would think. And as you can see by the number of tracks on the top side, there's very few, and also the number of tracks underneath, there's virtually none. This is a multi-layer board, so if you have any problem with a track and no diagram, it's impossible to fix. Anyway, what happened with this one, it was cutting off intermittently, and I reckon, even though I couldn't pinpoint it down properly, it was the USB socket there. And so this was the original USB socket, and so I got a replacement from an S4 Traktor. Actually, it's the same thing, different color. So I've done that. I've replaced this pot here. It's the same as the Traktor pots. They're 20 kb. And yeah, I'm ready to put it together and test it now, and I'm going to have to pray with this really, because it's horrendous. And if I've made any slight errors, this is destroyed. And because it was partially working when I got it in, if it doesn't work when I put it back together, you know, I'm going to be looking at a massive bill. 5 grand these go for here. It's 5,000 reais. That is second hand. That's quite a lot of money here, so I just hope it's going to be all right. Thanks very much for watching. I hope someone found this interesting. I'm not quite sure why they put this on the PCB. It's obviously somewhere where it was made. Malaysia, I think. That's probably an icon in Malaysia. Hey, thanks very much for watching.